Yo, it's a scene for Step to the Howling Wind, War of the Apocalypse joint set in San Diego. So Aiden, as the day goes on, has noticed not only can he not find Jesse, who said that he wanted to meet him at about 3 o'clock, but nobody else seems to know where he is. And it's getting later on in the day. So there we are. Aiden, take it on, man.
Aiden has been... He was calm at first, thinking she's probably looking for that lost cub. And as he sees that no one's seen him, it's like, okay, if she was looking for that lost cub, at least one person would have seen him. And so he's starting to really wonder where he is and be a little bit less calm. And he's gathering people to see if maybe they can find him.
So is he going to go back to Asir? Or Johan?
Johan looks like.
Awesome.
When Aiden does catch up with Lash, Lash is going to grab his whip and put it into its holster and follow him.
He'll come across Johan, just kind of walking around steps. He seems to be in a better mood than he had been, although, right? Has it been a while, Johnny? Has it been a while since he's heard from Jesse in the pack link?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he's also looking a little bit concerned because he hasn't heard from his packmate and can't get him in the link.
Yeah, if he tries to hit him in the pack link, there are two things that become very readily apparent to Johan. One, he can feel Jesse, like he can feel it, but he can't, he feels very neutral.
Oh, like, fuck me dead. Okay.
And on top of that, he can't, and this is probably the thing that might alarm him the most.
Mm-hmm.
So Coyote is one of those totems that you can always find and is always with you.
Yep.
Absolutely. He can feel Coyote. He can brush Coyote. But Coyote can't respond. Like Jesse is totally nullified basically. And Coyote, like he can get that Coyote is getting his messages, but he can't respond to him.
Right. So even Coyote's cut off from Jesse.
No. Flip that. It's that Coyote is cut off from the pack at the moment.
Oh.
Not cut off. He's not, you can still, like, you still have your powers and all that shit. It's just, he feels like, you can feel from Coyote, like again, you can touch Coyote, like you can get his feelings. He feels trapped in protection mode. Like bound basically.
Okay. So that absolutely concerns Johan. So he's looking very worried. When Aiden will come across him.
Aiden knows, well, he's heard that, Johan he knows that they're close, and he heard word that they might be making a pact together, so he'll come straight to Johan. With Dash apparently with him. Johan.
Johan will look at Aiden.
Lash will nod at Johan.
Is Veronica at the scene, or?
Yeah, she can be there.
Okay.
Yeah, she can totally be there.
Yeah, she notices that some people are gathering and look concerned.
Have you seen Jesse lately?
He shakes his head. No. I heard from him earlier. We made a pack together yesterday, and I heard from him in the link earlier, but I haven't been able to get him since, and I'm getting very, very worried.
What time did you hear from him?
I think it was this morning. So
I was supposed
10.
And he'll nod. I was supposed to meet him at 3, but he didn't turn up, and I've been looking for him since, and it seems no one can find him.
Okay. I don't even know where to start looking. Like, I mean, I've been everywhere I think he would be on Sept, but other than that, I have no idea.
We know out
And
of
I
game.
can't even get Coyote to respond to me.
Out of game.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse made a howl before earlier, right?
Mm.
For
Yep.
looking for something? Okay.
We did.
Why don't we
Oh,
check
No,
the
I'm
spot?
sorry. I'm sorry, switch that. It's that Kieran howled for him and
yeah.
basically told him that he was worried there was a lost cub, and Jesse responded and told him that he would look into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
well-
Johan has a light bulb moment. He's like, let's go talk to Kieran.
I was about to say, like, let's go do that.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
So
Lash
yeah,
just
trying to find
follows.
Kieran. Kieran's just outside his house doing some work type stuff. Oh, look up is the light. He'll tilt his head when he sees. Why?
Hi.
Hello?
Saw you. Saw you at the meet. Hi. I didn't presented myself there, but well, I didn't really go to the dance. But anyway, something important.
Lad, I know who you are. I know who you are, lad. Slow down. you're my wife's protege. I know who you are.
Right?
Have you seen? Have you seen Jesse? When was the last time you saw Jesse?
Like early this morning. Like about 6.
Do you know where he went?
If you went to looking on that thing I told him about, yeah.
Can you tell us, please? I'm his pack mate, and I haven't been able to get him in the pack link for several hours. He feels very neutral. I can't really. He'll shake his head, and I can't even get Coyote.
He'll furrow his brow. Yeah, sure. He'll give him an area, like an address, and an area.
Thank you.
I'll say that's where the youngin was.
At least
Apparently,
we can start there.
I heard back from Jesse, and he said that he wasn't Garu or Ken. He's just as he put it, a little edgelord. He'll chuckle.
Johan will furrow his brow. Okay. Yeah, I think I got that message too, but in the sense I haven't been able to get him.
Well, good luck to you. I hope you find him. Well, he's probably fine.
I really hope so.
Veronica looks around and asks if anyone has a Rite of Questing stone.
Lash will shake his head.
Johan will raise his hand. Like it's one right I've been able to learn being a cub for so long.
You might be able to use that to find him.
He'll nod.
Also, the prey should work too.
Definitely don't have that. That is a rank.
That's our
gift.
2 gift.
That's So yeah, Johan will. I need something of his to use for the rite. I'll think.
I didn't think if he has anything of Jesse's or Jessica's or whatever.
No.
Trying to think if Johan does. I don't know if he does. Jesse gave him anything.
Don't think so. If it were Lucas, he'd have a ton of scarves.
Right?
Hold on.
Like Johan,
Oh, hold on.
Johan's just thinking about going over to his fucking house and going in his room and getting
Yeah.
something. Like,
Yeah,
Does How does the right work? It has to be something that literally belongs to him, or something he has handled.
I'm looking up the right now.
This belongs, by the way.
Because if it's something
Right.
he's handled,
no.
I could just bring up that right of heritage and use that.
I have.
I'm pretty sure it's something he owns.
I have the page open right now. This right allows the werewolf to find a person or object, but not a location. She must know the name of the object or individual and must dangle a stone or needle from a thread while concentrating on the item or person sought.
Okay, so it's just the name. Sweet. So yeah, Johan will pull out, which he does carry a little stone on a string.
If they do have an item, the difficulty drops by 1.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Standard roll, which is what's rituals. At diff 7.
Do you want? If I helped you, would it reduce the difficulty?
No, not for this, right?
Okay.
Johan he'll pull out his stone, but he'll say, probably make it a little easier if we had something of his. So come on, and he'll go over to the house.
Obviously, big house. There.
Johan's been there. I mean, Johan lived there for a time, so so he and now he's in the Cub housing area, but or his dad's. So he'll go in and he'll just go straight to Jesse's room. Nobody's in there. Nick's with us here.
For those who've never been in Jesse's room, he shares it with Asir and Nick. But the closet is his. That's like, no. Get the hell out of my closet.
So they're actually in this room. There are actually 2 closets, and one of them is just Jesse's, and it's the biggest one. It's the size of a lot of people's bedrooms.
And it's like walking into like just wow. Whoa.
Yeah, Nick and Asir are somewhere. They're not in the room, and so they'll walk into this giant fucking bedroom. Jesus Christ. But
Veronica's going to keep
big devs.
Veronica's going to keep a lookout of the bedroom.
Jesus Christ! How does he not get lost in here?
And you go in the closet, which is like, the wardrobe to Narnia.
I mean, come on, really, it's Jesse.
You think you're gonna get to Narnia when you come out the other side. He goes into the closet and he'll get a cheetah print scarf. And,
you want to know how luxurious this closet is? It has windows.
It sure does.
It has windows.
It has windows.
And a safe.
With Johan, kind of, he's just following Johan, and he just goes, tell us if you see a prince and a lion.
No, I've looked. I actually have looked, and there's none of that here, unfortunately. I was hoping there was, but there's not. So
replaced
he
the line
takes
with a
this
cheetah.
scarf. He takes this purple cheetah print scarf, and he'll wrap it around him.
And somewhere off, you can hear Jesse screaming, "Stop borrowing my stuff!"
I have to use it to find you, you asshole.
Stop yourself!
So I'll be like, okay, I got what I needed. Come on, let's go. And he'll lead this gang of chuckle fucks out of the house, and I'll make us roll for right requesting stuff. What's rituals? He has a
So I'm very glad you got that scarf because the difficulty is increased by 2.
Oh, so it's diff 8.
Yes. And it is strained when he does it. Like it's something is actively pushing back.
Okay, I'm spending a point of his willpower. He does have 7 dice because he has a 4 wits, so that's good.
Shit.
What? Oh,
I found something pretty.
Lord. Hey. Fingers. Oh, I'm glad I spent the willpower. So just 1 success.
It basically it's like just pulling in a certain direction.
Just okay. Well, he'll say, "I've got a very faint. This is not good. I've got a very faint connection. We'll follow it and see where it takes us."
It's one of those things where you know you've got a journey ahead of you. Like, oh God.
I hope you all aren't doing anything for the next few hours because we're probably gonna be gone a while.
Lashley shrugs. I got nothing.
Okay.
Pack a cooler, bring water. Fuck, we're going on an adventure.
Yeah, we're going on an adventure, Charlie. Let's go get our rations.
Candy Valentine. It's covered with sweets and joys and wonders.
Are we going to go?
Johan's gonna go back to the cub housing.
It's a magical trail blur now, Charlie.
Oh God, why? So Johan's
finger up.
Johan is
Go
gonna
to
go back. Johan's gonna go back to cub housing. He's gonna get his fucking bag. his magpie swag. And fill it up with stuff that they are going to need. He's got protein bars, and he's got water, and he's got talons, and like some guy's breaths and some nightshade. Toss those in there. And yeah.
Fucking slut. Not you. The scene. I'm looking at something.
And yeah, so you're like, okay, I've got water and some sort of food for everybody. If you don't want protein bars, you might want to get something else.
Yeah, Lash will go back to his place and make a couple of sandwiches for everybody. 2 sandwiches for everybody out of his fridge, and
ooh, very nice.
Because he actually has no idea how long they're going to be, so he's bringing 1 for each person, 1 for each way, there and back.
Cool. So our food consists of
get his
protein bars and sandwiches.
I will tell you, it is nothing really all that fancy. It's probably just a ham and cheese, cold ham and cheese on bread with some mayonnaise.
Ham and cheese fucking works. Absolutely.
Aiden will get his knife. He'll probably get like one of those small bottles of alcohol he probably got somewhere, like those travel size things, because he doesn't know how long and what will happen there, and he'll, hey, when we find out what happens, we might need a drink. So yay, alcohol, and he takes his knife and joins everybody. And
And
once
just
Lord.
and just so Johnny knows, Johnny Lash has the whip.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yes, Lash has been whipped.
Lash has the whip.
And once he gets to everybody, he like holds his finger up. And on his phone, he goes to Tinder and cancels like 4 or 5 dates he had today.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. This is when you're going to save the chosen of Coyote. This is just the way you do it, okay? Like, let's be real.
Oh, and Lash grabs a 6-pack of beer.
Because of course he does. I mean, Johan has a flask, so whatever.
No, Lash actually has a reason for bringing the beer, just in case they need information from somebody.
Johan's gonna call his dad.
Hold on. Is anyone able to heal?
No.
All right, I'm getting a first aid.
Johan's got some guy's breaths. So
okay.
So his father will pick up the phone. Oh God! Yeah. Sorry. I just read something. I'm sorry. Go on.
So Johan calls his dad and he's like, "So I might not come home tonight because Jesse's missing."
Oh my!
And we're gonna go, and I'm going to go find him. So, yeah.
I have faith in you. I'd help, but you need to grow and do this on your own.
I'm not asking for help, just letting you know.
Make me proud.
Yeah, of course, always.
Let me show you why I'm laughing. Come here. I'm showing Dante why I'm laughing. I'm trying to show you why I'm like dead ass laughing in the middle of this scene. Just don't say it out loud. That made me crack up.
Interesting.
You're all gonna die.
So then he'll be like, "Okay, so yeah, I'll call you as soon as I know anything."
I wish you much success on your mission. I love you too. Come back to me alive, preferably.
Of course. Of course.
So. Oh my God.
So yeah, he'll hang up the phone. He'll look at everybody.
So you are going to follow the way that the path stone is the little stone is trying to take you.
Yep. This weak little stone.
Weak little
stone. Lead us, little stone.
Okay, so which way are you gonna try to get there? Via
is it
on the car?
Car or Umbra or
Umbral car?
An Umbral car.
Listen, we don't have generally.
Look, if we have an Umbral car, it's a fucking DeLorean and it's from Back to the Future. God fucking.
Yes.
I've already pointed out that Emil will not object to somebody driving the General Lee through the Karen Heart. You can only do it once, though.
True. That's true.
So anybody know 5?
What
anyway?
Attempt to get enough background so I can ride on Black Unicorn through the Umbra.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So Johan will say, "We should probably take a car."
I've got one.
Amazing. So let's all pile in Lash's car.
Why do I picture DC blasting on the fucking radio?
He takes you guys over to a 1987 Volkswagen Rabbit.
Yes.
Yes. Oh
there is a God, and it is the Volkswagen Rabbit.
Yeah, I forgot you had that. Oh my God, I forgot about that. So Johan will get in the front because he has the stone to be able to navigate.
Oh my god. Fucking chuckle.
This is you guys know how small these cars are, right?
They are so tiny. You're sitting on laps here.
Oh god. And Lash, amazingly, actually has a single daughter drive. So
Yay!
So
glad.
I need you guys. I need you guys to roll either perception enigmas or perception investigation to follow this fucking stone.
Enigma is going to be a higher dice pool for you all.
Yes.
same here. What's
Because
the
you know this bitch has a 4 enigmas.
So what's the roll again? Perception and what?
Perception enigma.
Whoa!
Whoa, mercy. Whoa. Whoa.
Crap. Did I roll that in the right place? Shit, I didn't. Sorry. I rolled this in the wrong Discord.
In the wrong.
I
Just
just put the
re-roll.
roll in the side chat. Is that alright?
Sure, which
Yep.
game is it for?
None of you guys would be in that one.
Whatever.
Which one did you roll? Wow. Okay.
I rolled it accidentally in the Discord of a year-long defunct game
It happened to me
that
earlier.
nobody that I know that nobody in this game was in, but it was 8, 3, 9, 6, 8, so 4 successes.
I got 3 successes.
4.
So you guys were able to actually follow this little fucking. Good God, Kim. Why, Kim? Why?
Warning, you guys do hear put 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 a lot.
Okay. What are you guys doing again? Saving Jesse, that's right.
In a rabbit.
Thanks for that distraction there, Kim.
Which one?
So
You know which one. Don't play innocent. So yeah. So you follow this you're going out of San Diego. And you're driving and you're driving and you're driving. And you start to go into desert.
Okay,
my.
before we start getting into desert, I will stop at the last gas station.
Yeah.
And not only will I fill it up, but I will actually get a couple of gas canisters. I would pay the extra money.
Which means you could probably get to El Centro. Are they going east? Or yeah, they would be going east.
They're going east, and the route that you're taking takes you down. That's some real desert. That's not play desert. Wow.
Yeah.
I will get.
It don't play out here.
I will get like 2 of those 10-gallon red canisters worth of gasoline as well.
It's nice to know that you can city view or in this. You're going in the direction of let me see. Boop 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 boop. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Mount Laguna, Julian, that kind of shit.
Okay. You can get gas in Julian. It's gonna cost a bit, but you can get it.
Yeah, well, I haven't actually been spending my resources at all, so I'm.
You are going in the direction of, but I'm going to tell you out of game so you don't panic, the Salton Sea. That is the closest thing I can see.
Okay. But you did hear me that I was going to get 2 of those 10-gallon things of gas as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
So you stop off in Julian. There we go. Okay, yes. It is actually not too much further, and you notice that the stone is leading you into the Anza Borrego State Park. That is the closest quote unquote thing to it. hellhole palms. Isn't that nice, guys? It's not where you're going, but it's close. You know, I didn't notice this at the time when I was planning this adventure out. But one of the golf courses looks like a spiral.
It absolutely does. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm like, oh, this is. Yep, it sure does.
You're not far from that.
I wonder if it's the spirals that ironically protect mushrooms and wildlife.
No, it's a
Maybe.
golf course. There's a golf course that looks like a spiral. But yes, you are.
Fuck this golf course.
When you finally get near the area that you're going to, you are very close to a desert state park. And the stone basically kind of starts pulling a little bit harder. Like, look, Jesse, be near here. You are close.
Okay.
Lash will keep driving.
Yeah, that is not some playing desert. That's some real desert right there. Wow. That's God's country right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we've got some crazy desert areas here. Some crazy ass desert areas. Like, damn.
I'm just visualizing a Volkswagen Rabbit going across this. Oh.
I can actually screen share with you guys to give you guys an idea of what you're looking at. Hold on. I'm going to share screens, and you'll get an idea of where you stop and what you're looking at. This is what you're looking at, basically. You stop somewhere that's like this. See?
So here we are.
This little pathway is kind of where it's telling you to go.
Oh yeah. I know that area.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we all get out of the car. I'm like, Johan's like, I'm so glad I put on my boots.
Not even the Chanel boots, it's the real boots.
Yeah, the real ones. And he actually is wearing jeans.
Johan has jeans?
Yes, he does.
Is he wearing a now, God forbid, I'm so sorry to say this, but is he wearing a t-shirt?
No, God, no, he's not wearing a t-shirt. Fuck.
Bitch did not come out. No, okay.
No, bitch did not.
But for some reason, I fully see Veronica in heels. Like, I see this bitch in heels with like a pencil skirt, nice blouse.
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Just in case you guys were wondering, actual car, actual color.
That's
Yes.
amazing. Yes, that's amazing.
So there you are. There you are, you chuckle fucks. You have made it to your destination. I'm like the fucking A-team over here.
We are the A-team.
Except we're on a really tight budget because we don't have a minivan. We have a
Okay,
rabbit.
so we're the B team.
Please count A team.
We're the fucking B team because we're too poor to be the A team.
B team, let's go.
Well, I take that back, Johan. He has access to a lot of money, but whatever. This is more fun this way.
Lash will take off his jacket and shirt and put it into a backpack with some water from the back of the car and the sandwiches, and throw the backpack over his shoulder.
Yeah, Johan grabs his swag, slings it over his shoulder, and starts trying to follow this fucking little stone.
As your characters are going along, I need you to make me perception primal urge rolls.
Mermaid werewolf love.
Why do you do this to me? Why?
Oh, that's one success for me.
Well, I think my dice roll's punishing me for that.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh
Wait, what
my.
the fuck is that?
seriously?
Oh, hang on. What
Oh,
the hell? That didn't.
Seriously?
Yeah. Look at
You
How
typed it wrong.
how about if I actually type it incorrectly? That would be good.
Oh,
Wow.
I was going to take a picture of that.
Okay.
We're in dice rolling scene 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
So does attentive count?
Yes.
So 6 successes for Johan.
Oh my. Remember, only 5 can.
Yeah.
You are aware of the fact. Johan's like, oh shit. You are aware of the fact that you are as you're walking along, they're just little signs, little spiritual things. You realize you are on the site of a dormant Karen.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh shit.
hold on. I'm rolling Gyro lore. There's no way people would overlook that shit.
Yeah.
Intelligence or wits?
Intelligence.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Because that's
too.
like too fucking suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only 4 dice for me, but okay.
I'm spending a willpower.
Okay.
So what's the difficulty standard? Okay, I got 3 successes.
I've got 2.
Got
Oh no, sorry, I got 1. Whoops.
Aiden has.
You are aware of the fact, like you're kind of thinking about it, and you kind of, and you remember something being said at one time or another, that there was an Octana sept in this area, but it fell to disease, and it was very old. Like it was during the 1800s that they had to abandon it and walk away from it, between basically settlers kind of pushing into their territory and disease and things like that. Essentially, damn near the entire sept died.
Johnny?
Mhm.
Sense worm.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a perception occult, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm spending a willpower on this. Four successes.
Whee! There. Wow. Hi. Hi, Worm Taint. Hi. It's all here.
And Lash growls loudly, and his hands automatically going towards the whip on his back. It's worm tainted.
Oh my.
And it's like that deep worm taint too. Like it is suffused the area.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to tell you how deep the worm taint is. Just his action of drawing the whip should be enough.
Hold on. Does anyone have Rite of Cleansing if that's the case?
It's
Yes.
not gonna work.
Did you ask that in character?
I am asking that in character because there's a lot of things we need to consider about this place. One, if it's really that big of a deal and it's an abandoned Karen, we can't just go head first into whatever we're dealing with. We're going to have to be a lot more cautious. This Karen has been dormant for how long, and no one can reclaim it? That's like really suspicious. So whatever's here is obviously going to make sure like we can't take it back.
Yeah, and it will also stop us from cleansing it.
So we need to be extra cautious on this.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm a Galliard. I know you're a Ragabash.
Johan feels his totem whole and connect with him. And he can basically feel him like just howling and yowling in his head. And like struggling.
Oh, that's not good.
But he also feels him break away. Like you can feel him, it's like you can literally kind of almost hear him ripping from something. And like kind of running, basically.
So Johann gets this very pained expression on his face. And he actually kind of starts whimpering. We have got to find them.
Yes, and fast.
So we should really just focus on finding Jesse and
We can worry about this place later. Like
Yeah.
Jesse is the top priority.
yeah,
So
honest.
he hears Coyote say, "Snake, snake, 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 snake!" in his head.
There's apparently a snake.
Yeah, he's like, "Snake, snake!"
Oh God. I hear Coyote. I can hear Coyote, and he's saying that there's a snake.
Aiden takes his knife out. Ah, shit.
I don't know. You know what? Johann's gonna shift to Lupus.
Kind of. He hears Coyote as a bigger snake.
A bigger snake, Hispo then.
Lash
Hold on.
Coyote goes, bigger snake.
Do I
Lash-
need to be a Krynos? Do I really need to be a Krynos?
No. We need to get on a higher ground or get out.
Lashes.
No, I'm going to. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to get my totem and my pack mates.
We need to find a better strategy. If it's I don't think that's a snake that he's talking about.
Lash is relaxing into his breed form, Krynos, and using a gnosis to activate heightened senses, so we have a early warning detection capability.
Veronica's shifting to Kyrnos and she's saying, like, we need to strategize as opposed to letting the enemy get the drop on us. As she's like moving to a higher ground.
Your totem runs up to you.
Lash is like,
So the ground is shaking.
I didn't want to take Krynos too.
He's
And
gonna.
you hear-
So he's
You're
gonna
like
ask.
you hear the sound of like a rattling, basically. Like just rattle. Then he just runs to Johann like, I wasn't kidding, it's a big snake.
And then Johann like light bulbs. That's not a snake.
That's why I went to higher ground.
No, he smacks him. He's like, it's a snake.
No. Where's Jesse?
So he starts to tell him, and then the snake attacks.
What?
are we doing initiative?
Snake. Yes. He wasn't playing. He's a big snake. He's been
Like an actual, just regular big snake, like an anaconda or something.
like a fucking massive rattlesnake, like huge.
Oh, massive rattlesnake.
Oh my god! Big.
Oh, so worm tainted, right? Probably. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Has to do with the ban of the sept.
Okay, are we doing initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I am spending a gnosis and activating my my fetish.
Same here.
Okay. When I say big,
I would do the same if I had a fetish.
Let me see here. That is.
How big is this thing? Madam narrator. How big is it?
Big. I'm trying to
Hi, big
find the picture I downloaded. This
So,
is okay.
Yawn.
As it is laying down, it is as tall as you are. You're incredible.
Oh, so just a wee little thing.
I'm in Krynos. Johann's in Krynos. Yes, he is.
Rhinos.
Oh, wait, whoops, sorry.
Um,
My initiative is not 20.
It's like a basilisk, basically.
I am spending a Gnosis to activate Master of Fire, just in
Yeah.
case. You never
Yeah,
know.
just in case it might blow you up.
You
Sorry,
never fucking know.
Sorry,
Big
my
snake.
initiative is
Big snake. Look at the big snake.
son of a.
Wee! Wee, big snake.
Oh wait, yeah. 11 because Rhinos.
Yeah, Coyote runs behind Johan. Is like, make me proud.
Oh, I need to roll Johann's initiative. Hang on a second.
Yeah, my initiative is 21, not 20.
Fuck, his dex plus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Johann's been a cub for 7 years. This is, yeah. Dex plus wits is 8. Are you fucking serious? Oh,
what's-
wow.
Ow.
What just
Wow.
happened? I got my book.
I rolled a 1 on my initiative, so I have a 9.
Ouch.
How do we
Ouch.
roll for initiative again?
You roll 1d10.
One.
1d10 plus the sum of your dex plus your wits.
And if you happen to have an effect that gives you Spirit of the Fray active, it adds 10.
Yeah, which none of you do.
Actually, I do.
Except for you, yeah.
I might actually have a
Nobody
good
else
roll.
does.
Because I rolled a 9. I just gotta see what my dex is in Kyrnos. So 4. So it's you combine dex and wit, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a 15.
Okay.
I had a 9. I think I go last.
I used to like when you could draw on the thing. Okay, so what is from I need initiative over here. Hold on. This thing is going on 9. So hey, actually he's right there with
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
I'll let you go
the
first.
NPC. Yeah, I put the monster last.
Monster. Who's next in initiative? What's Lash on?
The Lash is
Lash is
on 21.
It goes.
Okay.
It goes Lash. It goes Lash, Veronica, Aiden, Johan, and then the monster. Unless Coyote has an initiative.
You know what? You can fight for Kate. He trusts you.
Okay. I'll be Coyote's champion for the scene.
Coyote's champion and look beautiful while doing it.
Of course, it's Johan. Hello.
Okay, there you go. Initiatives. Okay, so go first. This thing is reeling up to bite at Johan because Coyote hid behind him. It has poison, by the way, dripping off its fangs.
Ooh.
All right. Lash is going to, I guess, lash out at him, but he's going to protect the cub. So that is so that's 9 dice. I'm going to spend a willpower.
Hot.
You cannot spend willpower on offensive actions in combat.
Okay, sorry.
My mouth just I was about to say that. I'm sorry.
It's still got 4
That's fine.
successes.
I'm like,
Still got 4 successes. Oh, also spending 2. Also spending 1 rage, by the way.
Roll your damage and all that junk.
Plus 3. Shit, whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
Hi. Is it ag, by the way, using claws?
No, I'm using the whip.
Okay. Keep looking at your roll too.
Do you have like a Helios whip on a game?
No.
He's up.
So he takes 2 points of damage.
And it will hiss at Lash and rattle its tail. So next is Veronica, right?
Yep. So I want to do Fatal Flaw.
Do it.
Spending a willpower.
Hi, girl.
And I did that wrong. Hate when I space the R. So let's see. So the difficulty is the target's wits and subterfuge.
Those whose target's wits and subterfuge is 3.
Okay, so I got 5 successes.
Hi.
And it says success grants the Gar an extra dice of damage during combat with that target. Additional success grants knowledge of further weakness, but not more dice.
One thing that your character realizes is a weak point on this animal. Remember, until she says this, only she knows this. If you were to attack it behind its head, like near its neck in that area, that's a weak point on it.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to check because this thing's
But
big.
that being said, because you got so many successes, if you do that, you're running the risk of opening its venom sacs, and you could spill venom on yourself.
Okay. So here's a question, because unfortunately it says you have to concentrate for a full turn.
Yep.
Am I able to say that and
And
end my turn or no?
Speaking socially are a free action, so yes, you can't say that.
Okay. Speaking of free actions?
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct, right, Lindsay? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Oh no, that snake had a power that
Yes.
made you. Okay.
Thank you. I was making sure.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes. Speaking as a free action.
My character is gonna
I mean, like, be quick about it. Don't, like, fucking...
say in the Garu
Yeah.
tongue, behind its head, you could hit it. Just, it's venom. Be careful.
Right.
Lash will say, "I'll distract."
So, yes.
Up next is Aiden.
So, Aiden is going to try and hit it behind its neck.
Okay.
Is he better off going with the knife or his claws? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah.
Claws.
Knife is going to
When in
claws are much
doubt,
better.
always
Even
claws.
if he,
Yes.
I think, yeah, he could go with his claws.
Yes.
And he'll go full behind the neck.
Okay.
So diff is...
It lowers the diff by 1. It lowers the diff by 1.
Oh, low is the diff.
Yes.
So it becomes easier to hit on the neck.
Yep.
Okay.
You're also hitting a vulnerable spot.
Okay. Oh, 70, 10.
Shadow
One,
Lord Falcon.
fuck you. Does the one take... Well, it doesn't really matter. That's just 2 successes.
Okay.
For your initial rolls, ones take away, but for damage
Are
rolls
you-
and soak
by
rolls,
chance,
ones
by
don't
chance,
take away.
Are you guys remembering your shift form change adjustments?
Okay.
Everybody's
Krino,
form
right?
stats are on their sheet.
Yeah. Are you rolling your form stats as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, remember what form
yes,
you're in.
I am. 7, 8, 9. 9, 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Good morning.
Apparently, Aiden is pissed off.
Right though? You took my 10 father and I'm not
God. That's fucking
We're
You
gonna
attacked
get
my
this one.
grandfather. You're not cub. Shut the fuck up.
You don't need to be called. I'm Solar's favorite.
Are you questioning me?
Lord.
No, you're my favorite cub, but I'm clear of that. Whatever.
And he'll also use 2 rage.
I swear to God, there really should be a merit, like perma cub, basically, where regardless, you just get away with shit because you're so like cub like that people just love you.
Lord.
So yes,
So soak that 6.
no, he can't so gag.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5,
What I was saying,
6.
hit that bitch with that.
Oh. Okay. So it's Johan's turn.
Hey, yo,
Guess what?
dude.
Johan
Attack him,
is
Brady.
already in Kranos. He's gonna attack same spot with his claws. He has claw specialty for brawl. So it's diff 5 to hit him. Right? Diff 5 to hit the neck. Yes.
Yes.
That is 5 successes.
Hey, girl.
Strength plus 2
I
plus
think
4.
Johan's a little mad right now. You say we're
So,
baby.
you think? You think? Yeah, absolutely. It's a, yeah, 13 dice for damage.
Kick its ass. Well, claw its ass. Well, claw its neck.
Oh, wait till we
Oh,
get to my
right.
turn.
8 ag.
2, 4.
Flash
Good
doesn't kill
morning.
that thing. I'm sure I will.
8 ag.
16. So it in the 8 fucking ag that you just dealt it angrily snaps at your leg. He's like, no bitch, you do not, no bitch, you do not. No bitch, no bitch. Oh, he bit you. Oh, he bites you. It's just lethal damage though.
Oh, I forgot that Johan would spend 2 rage.
Hey girl, hey. 3 and then 2. So 5 dice for damage. 10. Beep 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 beep. Doop. He take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points of lethal
Jeez.
damage as it crunches into your foot.
Oof.
Here's the
But-
deal. Here's the deal. I need you to roll your stamina on top of that.
Yeah, I know.
I am regaining a rage for seeing an ally get attacked.
Well, actually, we
Only if they take damage.
no.
So 2.
Okay, I need you to roll a secondary stamina roll.
No successes.
Ooh, that burns. Ooh, that burns.
Uh-huh.
Like that burns.
Burns lots. He just
That
took
burns
some
a
poison
lot.
damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's taking poison damage.
Take poison damage.
Got bit by a rattlesnake.
Yeah, so Johan gets bit and he just screams this Kranos scream in pain because that shit burns.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has 2 points of lethal damage, so
Yeah, his foot's
yeah.
bleeding.
So everyone who cares about Johan can take a rage.
His little foot paw is
And
bleeding.
Johan takes
Oh, it's on.
Lash is. I'm assuming it's into extractions now.
Yes, it is in a rage
What is
action.
rage actions?
All right. Lash is going to attempt to bite its throat.
Oh no.
Yeah, give me a wits fuck survival roll.
It's survival.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend a willpower.
Okay.
Thank God for that willpower.
Yeah, what'd you get?
It would have been a botch otherwise, so I got the willpower success.
Okay. If you have to be very careful about where you bite it on its neck, because if you bite it, especially on the underside of its throat, you are going to open up its venom sacs into your neck, and that could be fatal.
Oh, okay.
So yes, if you even want to bite it, which is not the best thing to do behind its neck.
I wasn't aiming for behind its neck.
Yeah, well, that's where you want to aim. If you go for its throat, you're gonna open its venom sacs.
Then I will aim for the back of its neck.
Yes. Please do not make me have to roll that.
So minus one difficulty, and bites are diff 5, right?
Yes.
So that's difficulty 4.
Mm-hmm. That -1, by the way, just to be clear, for all others, is only if you are hitting the back of its neck. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom this bitch.
Johnny, when it's my turn, I gotta ask you a lot of questions before my next action.
Oh my lord.
It's 2 successes, which is better than a kick to the head.
It ag damage though, so it will not be able to soak it.
Yeah, and I just gotta. One, 2, 3 egg.
Okay. It is looking a little beat now.
Is it my go? I'm sorry, I'm excited.
Oh, I can tell.
Yes.
So
Yes, it's your turn.
my question was, because I went to seek the high ground, how many feet am I above or neck level to the snake?
You're within leaping distance.
Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to spend, because I could spend the amount of rage as long as it doesn't exceed my gnosis, correct?
You cannot
Yeah.
spend rage or gnosis in rage actions.
Yes.
Well, that I know, but I'm asking a limit. Like, how much rage can you spend?
Half your total.
You spend half your permanent rage rounded up in a turn, but you can only spend it on your initial turn, like on your regular action. And you cannot spend rage and gnosis in the same turn.
That I do know. No, so what I wanted to do is spend 2 rage so I could jump and then do I wanted to see how many hits I can get on the snake if I spent 2 rage to do a jump and then slash on the back of the head.
It'll become at the second rage turn, but you can switch dice pool. But there's no reason to. Unless you want to look completely fucking awesome. But you're gonna hurt yourself.
Alright, so for the leap, that's
Just you can leap, it's fine.
okay. And then I'm going to do slash, which I at the back of the neck, but I want to kind of get it where like high up by the neck area so it can't like turn around and bite back.
Hey.
All right, so it's Dex and Brawl, right?
Yep.
Hold on. Lindsay, did you put Unicorn's bonus on the Brawl on the sheet?
For
Black Unicorn?
I don't think so.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think I did.
I'll be right back. I just gotta look that up.
I think it's one. It's one brawl. Black unicorn.
I am both excited and I'm also over analytical, so that's why I was asking all those questions.
It's fun.
All right, so
This is a big snack. I expect nothing. This is a huge fucking snack.
okay, so it's Dex, so that's 4, and then Brawl is, I believe.
Oh, do you want me to show you the picture that made me scream earlier, Lindsay?
Yeah.
You got a new place, Hellhole Palms. What the fuck?
So 5, 7, 5, 10,
Right.
2, 2, 5.
What was that one more time?
Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Awesome.
All right, so now for damage, I have Lightning Claws that I activate before the fight, and an additional dice from Fatal Flaw.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that lightning. So. One, 7, 4, 10, 3, 4, 4, 7.
How many points of damage is that?
Looking, you know. Ones don't take away from damage, so
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
And it's lightning damage. I don't know if that does anything to the snake.
Doesn't make a difference.
You deliver the killing blow. So
yes!
tell us how you do it.
So literally my character's going to leap in the air and then with one claw, just dig her claws in and just scratch down as people are seeing it being frizzled and electrocuted.
And it will jerk and roll, hiss, and it will flop unceremoniously. And
my character is tempted to howl, but this is a bad place to do that. All Veronica does is she looks to people and saying lupus with just body language, interested in salvaging this.
No, I'm kidding. You know, Coyote. I was like, Peon it!
Yeah, the Lash will point at the fangs.
I think there's enough fangs for everybody, but we need to be careful with that because we don't want to get poisoned ourselves.
So Coyote is sitting there, trembling, and with his head down, like, what the fuck?
Lash is going to reach in and take it while he's in such a big form. He's going to take out that jacket that he had put into the bag and start tearing off big enough pieces of it to wrap at least a couple of the fangs up.
He will. Coyote is nudging Johan and like licking his face, like, you don't die, please. I love you. Don't die.
No, I'm okay. I'll be healed here in a few. I don't even need to
look at his foot.
Lash, if you have a way to get me some of those fangs, I'd appreciate it. Without, you seem to have something to make sure you're not poisoned.
Coyote yelps as loud as he possibly can in your direction. You goddamn mercs!
You goddamn
Lash is going to look over.
You goddamn mercs!
Oh, you goddamn mercs.
Veronica ignores him while taking the hide.
You just say Lord Coyote.
After Johan heals, which doesn't take very long, he'll relax back to Hamid, and he'll wrap his arms around Coyote.
Coyote puts a paw on his leg.
Where's your Neo?
Holds a finger up. He holds a paw finger up. And he trots over to Veronica.
Lash is going to look over at Johan, realizing that he got injured. He's going to.
Veronica's out of game being a smartass.
Yeah,
It was only lethal, so he healed pretty fast.
He sits down. And he just stares at her.
She cuts off some of the snake skin. She cuts off enough for her, enough for Coyote, and she gives him one.
He'll take it.
Lash is going to try to extract. Oh, there's 4 of us, so he's going to try to extract the 4 largest fangs in the thing.
Coyote will look at you all and say, your septmate is going to die. And you're divvying up a body.
I just want to point
was-
out, Lash actually asked if he was all right before he started taking a fang. The fangs.
Johan was about to ask
Yeah, he
Coyote
said
where
no.
Jesse is.
Johan said yes. Johan said he was all right.
No, Johan
No,
said he
no.
was okay. Jesse is not.
Yeah, Johan was saying that he himself was okay.
Either way, the coyote, the spirit, is looking at you a lot.
Where is Jesse
Wait.
then?
He's going to walk up to Aiden. And he'll sit down.
Where's Neo?
Hmm?
Your chosen one. Wait, where's Jesse?
He has been taken for a ritual.
For fuck's sakes. Okay.
Lash is going to extract 1 fang only then, and there's going to be a reason for it. He figures it might be a useful weapon.
They believe that Jesse is a Nuisha. He was in his lupus form in the Umbra. He looks like a coyote when he is in lupus. All they sensed was shape changer and coyote. They need him. Well, no, they need. This is. Oh, he shakes his head. This is so convoluted. And he just looks back at Johan. Like, of course it is.
Okay, so which way? And on the way, what the fuck took him?
3 Octana took him a pack.
Wait, Octana?
A priest and his mates. They are trying to. There is a great beast bound under this old cairn. The lock for it required the sacrifice of a Nuisha. They want to free it. They think Jesse is.
He's not a Nuisha.
No, he's not, but they believe he is.
Do you know which way they went?
I'll nod. My only concern is, and he'll think for a moment, he'll sit. Though not Nuisha, Jesse is my chosen. He has coyote blood. I'm not sure if his blood is spilled on the seal, if it will not open it, or at least weaken it. He is not Nuisha, but he is chosen of Coyote. Let's find out.
Let's hurry then.
Counts this.
Okay, just take us to him.
He'll sigh and he'll walk over to Johan and nuzzle his hand.
Johnny?
Yes.
Because the fang might be of some use as a weapon, he's going to extract one while his hands are wrapped carefully in the with the jacket.
I heard.
And so his hands aren't actually touching any possible venom.
Hot.
And he
I read it. Don't worry. So yes, Coyote will lead them. And he'll say, we must be careful. One of them is a very powerful spiritualist. They are of the worm, but they are not spiral dancers. He says carefully. And he'll kind of creep and lead them to where there is where there's like a cave. And he says, it's not very deep. But they are point his nose that way. The place where the great beast is bound is in there. It is very, very important that it's really important that Jesse does not spill his blood on the seal if it comes to a fight. And the seal is the floor. He'll kind of like wipe out the dirt, and he'll kind of trace out like the image of the seal with his claw. And it is most important, he does not die on it. If he dies on it, it will open the seal. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. He looks almost excited. I'll look up at Johan. I'm torn. He'll tilt his head. I care so much for my chosen, but I also want to see the seal open. And he'll slap his paw on the floor.
Johan will cross his arms. I would rather not see the seal open.
Neither would I, but you have to admit on some level it is fascinating. Well, not. A bit like nuclear war. We're getting a bowl cut. I'll just trot.
Shakes his head. Follows Coyote.
He'll look back at Aiden.
Trying to keep my cool here. Gonna kill some assholes. Okay. And he'll look at the Coyote.
But are you going to kill the rest of them or just their assholes? That's it.
I'm going to aim for the asshole and slash. I'm going to aim for the asshole and slash so hard the whole being is going to explode.
You think very creatively. I like that.
Jesse, or Johnny, if I want to roll about the Octana Spiritualist, would I need to roll Gyro lore or tribal lore to learn their affiliation?
One more time.
For their tribal affiliation of like what they're doing, do I need to roll Gyro lore or tribal lore?
Tribal lore.
Okay, and it's intelligence.
You don't have Octana lore, so you
Yeah, I
can't
was
roll
gonna say
it.
you don't have tribal lore.
Tribal lore is specific. You have to have the specific lore to be able to roll it.
Okay. Standard diff.
Well, what are you trying to roll?
I wanted to see. I don't know if I should say it out loud. If they're part of that secret cult I've been learning about.
That you actually can roll.
With Garalor?
Yes, that you can roll.
Okay. I think I got one success.
Okay. To your knock, that does not sound like their modus operandi.
Okay. Figured it's better that I know what I'm dealing with.
Yes, that does not sound like their MO. So he'll sit. And he'll kind of peek. And he'll pull back. And he'll go sit by Johan.
So what's the plan?
I need to find where they are doing the ritual. We need to get in there, preferably without them knowing that we're there until we can actually like they need to know they need to not know that we're coming, otherwise they could speed things up. We need to get there before they actually enact the ritual.
We actually traveled the distance to an actual cave, right, Johnny?
Well, it wasn't terrible, but yes, he did travel some.
Okay. But we're actually at the cave where the coyote is telling us they are in, right?
He is looking into it. He looked into it, and then he went and sat by Johan.
Lash will look over at Coyote. Are they in there?
He'll nod. Again, it is not very, very deep. But to me, deep can have different meanings. He just chuckled.
What do we know about?
Like, you,
And he covered his mouth with his paw.
it's not the time for that, Coyote. Oh my god.
What do we know about the ritual other than what's mentioned? Maybe there's a way we could disrupt it so we could buy ourselves enough time to get Jesse in and out.
I think it's less ritual and more they're just gonna kill him on it.
Okay, so that needs to not happen. We need to get there, and
They have. We try to think how to not put this kinky. And he lights up, and his brows bounce. I have him in handcuffs, but they're not. They're not like They're not like Sullivan Black handcuffs.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay, so
they're not like
Lashes
like
transforming to human form.
They're
Then I am going to add. Oh, sorry.
They're made of leather and they have runes on them. They're what's keeping him from using his magics.
So and that's why I can't get him in the pack.
Yes. You couldn't get me.
Because what?
Because I was protecting him.
Okay, well we need to get to him.
I wonder. Lash, you have the snake venom. The fang, right?
Yeah, I have the fang with me.
Would that, by any chance, eat away at the handcuffs?
Not a game, no.
Damn it. Sometimes you never know.
Yeah, I never know. You know what? I appreciate lateral thinking.
Okay, just so you know, Johnny, I've activated Blur the Milky Eye. I got 2 successes on it.
Yes, queen.
After I switched to human form, of course, and then after I activated it, I am relaxing back to Krynos form.
You didn't. I don't think you needed to switch to Hamid to activate the gift.
Yes, because it's a manipulation roll,
Oh,
and your
okay.
manipulation goes to crap in Krynos form.
That's true. You don't have manipulation in Krynos. You're right about that. Okay.
Hey, girl. Anyway, the coyote. The coyote sits there.
And then I am going to roll stealth.
Before we break out high tea, would anybody like to save my chosen one?
That's what we're doing. Let's go save it.
Pause. Look, I'm already mad right now because of her, and he'll fucking like tosses that over at Veronica. Gonna have me a conversation with her totem. He smacks his paw on the ground, but later.
Johan looks at him and he's like, "What do you think I've been trying to do?"
Why do you think we're all here?
I didn't want
Wait.
I didn't go to his boat. That's cute.
Veronica looks
Well.
at Coyote. Is there something you want me to do that would make you less mad?
We'll discuss it later.
Okay.
Right though. All that stuff and subterfuge though.
Stealth, streetwise, subterfuge, survival.
I know, right?
Alright, so I got 5 successes on my stealth roll, and it's at a +2 difficulty to see me on top of that.
Hot. Yeah, what about Johan? What do you got?
I'm about to roll it. Discord's.
I noticed Discord is the bitch.
His power is +2 dex, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You only got 1 success.
See. That gives Johan fucking 5 dice for stealth alone. 9.
Johnny, you want to know why I originally ignored Coyote?
What?
Because he was being a smartass calling us mercs when it's like the whole time we're getting here is to save Jesse.
Okay.
And technically we're not mercs because we weren't hired to do it.
Okay.
That is true.
Okay. Okay.
And Lash actually had a reason for going for the fangs that go beyond what so have a couple of
Say it a
Okay.
sixth time. Okay.
Okay.
I think she
That
just
doesn't really matter. So can we just move on, please? I have 4 successes for
Roll
stealth.
dice. So 4 successes, and then you have. And what did Aiden have?
My dice hate me, and I only got one success with 7 dice.
Roll a 5.
So we're rolling what again?
Your dex
Stealth.
stuff.
Dex stealth for whatever form you're in. Johan's and Hamid. So
Three successes.
Okay, so you make your way into the cave. As you're making your way into the cave, Cody's gonna stay outside. And as you're making your way into the cave, you hear 3 voices that are basically talking, but in a language you don't understand. And as you come deeper in, you'll notice that it opens into a low chamber. And you see 3 people standing there, basically kind of arguing. It's abandoned. And the man and the woman with the claws attached to her neck. They're arguing as the second one watches, basically. Just kind of almost like, really? This is the time you're gonna okay. And Jesse is basically tied up. Not tied up, but bound up in the middle of this room where there's a pattern on the floor in this chamber that Coyote drew out.
So, since Johan has a degree in linguistics, can I roll for him to try and understand what they're saying?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Intelligence academics, right?
Yes.
Would intelligence occult get me anything?
Sure.
Depending on difficulty, I got a 7 in there.
How about you for Johan roll?
Nothing. Wow.
He cannot place
Unless
the
it's
language.
reduced to for eidetic memory.
He's pretty sure that it is Navajo, but Navajo is so fucking difficult that he just cannot make it out. Like, it's known for being
what's being said.
Although he thinks from body language and stuff like that, they're arguing over technique. Like they're probably arguing over how to off him.
Can I roll Fatal Flaw for this?
Sure. Which one though?
Okay, so there's 3 of them. Let's see. Because mostly I want to see which one would look more like a right master. Which I must.
It's the one with the claws around her neck.
That's what I figured. I want to do that around her. So perception and empathy. And its the difficulty is the target's wits and subterfuge. I know what the difficulty is or no here.
With subterfuge?
Yep.
That is actually very high. That's 8.
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Okay, go ahead.
9, 6, 10, 5, 4. So that's 4 successes. Oh wait, you said 8, so that's 3 successes.
Okay.
I want to see if there's anything that I'm knowing with their argument or anything to keep Jesse alive at this moment.
Lash is going to attempt to slip up behind the rights master and just clobber her in the back of the head so hard that it knocks her the hell out.
I mean, you're gonna have to make a new stealth roll, but go ahead.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I got you here, but now you are actively around them.
Spending willpower on this.
What do I find out with Fatal Flaw?
I've got 4 successes.
Second, I have to roll for each of these individually.
And I'm at a +2 to the difficulty to spot.
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Aiden is going to sneak behind. I'll say he'll go sneak behind the other girl.
Okay.
Inside the cave, is there any large rocks?
Of course. But hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Ah, that's much better.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
I got 4. Defender wins, bitch.
I'm gonna hide behind the rocks. No successes. Damn it.
Unfortunately, this one is very perceptive. It's the man, actually. The man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 who are not blurred successes.
Okay. So I'm spotted, but do I still get my attack on her?
Yes.
Let me roll Johan's still.
So I'm behind her, so that's -1. Difficulty.
Only 3.
Well, it's 1 success. It's good enough for government work, I suppose.
Okay.
Uh, 3 successes.
Those on your attack, right?
That no, that was damage
Okay.
to the back of the skull to try to knock her out.
Yeah, Aiden is going to attack the other girl. Sneak attack, I think, because he's got his 4 successes.
I only did 1 point of damage to her, by the way.
Okay.
Which one am I the closest to?
Probably the blue girl, the girl with the feathers. She was closest to the entrance. She's closest to the entrance.
Question.
How far away is the right master one? How far away is the right master one?
Be aware, the right master was just attacked and did not get all that damaged. So
I have Fatal Flaw on. That's
no, I know. It's just she needs to act now.
Yeah.
And her eyes are basically going to go kind of wide and blink as the other two just kind of look. And she'll just tilt her head at Lash, like, really? Like, really? Your eyes just narrow at him, almost as though she's like chiding him like a child.
She's taking her time to do that. Aiden is going to take the most of what he has and attack the blue girl.
I mean, go ahead, attack the pretty girl.
Do we get is difficulty less when it's a surprise attack or not?
No, it just means she can't act.
Okay. And fuck it, he'll take a room. Rage change to Rhinoceros. He claws her. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay.
No one's looking at me right now, are they?
No.
I'm gonna do Fatal Flaw again on the woman closest to the entrance.
Okay.
Is it same difficulty with Subterfuge, or?
No. She's lower. She's only got 5.
Wait, I did wait. There was 2. That's 4 because I forgot. I put the F1.
Okay.
Two successes.
Okay.
So what exactly is everybody doing? I'm a little lost.
They're about to go into combat.
I'm studying them before getting into combat. So I got 3 on the right master and 2 on the one closest to the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny's not telling me anything yet.
Oh,
Johan's gonna try and get to Jesse.
Okay.
I'll be right back. 1 second, sorry.
It's fine. I just find it funny because Aiden just attacked the Arun. The girl's the Arun.
That's amusing. And that also explains why she didn't get hurt.
Yeah. The pretty girl, the Aaron.
I mean,
She's actually the strongest of the pack.
the other one
That's
that
what I
the other one that it's the other one that didn't get hurt.
Well, no, the other one is also damage. Just didn't do that much damage.
I mean, did you roll? Oh wait, you rolled stamina for the girl.
Do. How much damage did you do?
4.
Okay. She's actually in Glabro too. That's the other thing. She has fair Glabro. Taz.
Did I find out anything about those two or no? I'm just curious.
Hold on really quickly.
Sorry.
She actually soaked 3 of those.
Are we using the same initiative, or are we rolling new initiative?
New initiative. Like, that's
Okay.
for everything with me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed what you said. What
That's
initiative?
If you ever play a combat with me, like ever in the future, if you are in a scene, combat stops, you move on, and there's new combat, you'll re-roll your initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same
Just
way. I don't ever
Yeah.
let people use their same initiatives. I believe that's also in the combat rules.
Yes, it is.
You roll your initiative.
Oh, I accidentally
But we are
hit
not-
the wrong thing.
Now we are actually. Kim, message me over, by the way, what you're trying to ask.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna go with that last. I'm probably gonna go last this time.
probably not.
So I got an 11.
Okie
Yeah, I got an 8.
dokie.
So you want me to message you on Facebook? What I'm asking?
Yeah, about the fatal flaw thing. For some reason, I'm having trouble. Like with all the talking, I'm having trouble getting across what I need to tell
It's
you.
fine.
I'm gonna do something when you notice I do this. It's left to right on the picture order. It's their initiatives. It's the dice I'm rolling for initiative. Oh, and the Arun rolled fucking 10.
That's really bad.
And the Arun rolled fucking 10. And the Arun.
So I asked you my question.
Yes, honey. Let me see. Okay, here, ready?
Yep. The right master is the one that I rolled for first, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And let me clarify that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hold on, I need to think of this. With her, did you get enough to get more information with the Aaron? I don't think you did.
The Arun I got 3,
Okay, yeah, that's right.
and the woman close to the entrance I got 2.
Yeah, I think with the Arun, you didn't get enough to, which was the woman close to the entrance, by the way. I don't think you got enough for additional information. I think you got enough. Didn't you just get enough for the bonus? I'm trying to remember.
So it's one success gives you 1 additional attack, and every bonus after that conveys more information.
Okay. This is literally the only information I can actually think to tell you.
Okay.
That's all I can actually think.
Okay.
You get it right though.
Yeah. So they're all like protecting the right master.
Basically, yeah. Here, this is the other thing.
Fucking 2 initiatives in a row, I roll a 1. What the fuck?
Why?
I'm not underestimating any of them.
You. I'm sorry, Johan. You get a reroll. You can use it for that. I'll tell you why. In
Okay. Okay.
Can Yarun get a reroll?
Can I get a reroll?
That's better. That's much fucking better. 18.
Look at why in PM. Duh, right?
Right though? Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Okay, so Johan's initiative is 18, which is much better than 11.
Okay, so.
Oh.
Johnny.
Yes, dear, but hold on 1 second though. I really have to. I have to work out the initiatives for the enemy. 5. I'm dyslexic, so numbers are really hard for me. No 5. And then
It's 5.
Galliards is 2, 3,
Active.
5, 6. 6. What's 6 to 9 again? That says it's 15. 15.
Yeah.
Harvard is going on. Oh fuck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 18. If she shifts to Krinos, that shit's gonna go up. Okay, yes, there you go. So what is the rest of your initiatives? No, by the way, Jesse is not conscious.
Okay, just so you know, Lash is at 8, but he is spending, because it's very important, I am spending a rage.
Okay. Johan is at 18, right?
Yes, Johan is 18.
So what is your dexterity?
In his current form, it's 6.
Okay. He goes first. Hers is 5. Okay. Aiden, where are you?
I'm at 16.
And Lash is at what?
8.
Lash is all the way down here. Lash, right master. Where's 15? It's actually the Galliard. Veronica?
I got an 11.
Okay, Veronica. Okay, Aiden. Arun and Johan. Okay, so Johan. Yeah.
Oh, am I first?
Yeah.
All right. So, what he's doing is he activated Nightshade Talon, and he is trying to get to Jesse.
Okay.
So he's sticking to the shadowy parts of the cave to try and get around everybody and try and get to Jesse.
Okie dokie.
And spend 2 rage.
Okay. You can manage to pull him off of out of this part. That is fine.
Okay.
The Arun is going to attack Aiden, who just attacked her. So she will spend a rage and rage shift. And then lash at her claws. At him with her claws.
Okay.
Shit's gonna hurt, by the way. Remind me really quickly what's the dex bonus in Arun again? Super quick.
In Krynos, it's a +1.
+1 dex
Yes.
bonus. Thank you. 6. R roll 6. 6. 6, and then really quickly again, remind me what the damage is, or the thing from.
Damage is strength +2.
Thank you. Ouch.
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3.
I'm dodging the shit out of that.
Wait.
It's Aiden that he's.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you can dodge shit out if you want, but
No, sorry. I heard the name Lash, so I heard Lash. I apologize.
5.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. I can.
Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of damage.
I was gonna say dodge, but yeah, you roll damage. Oh well.
5.
Shit.
It's 12 dice for damage.
Oh.
Wait. I'm gonna try and dodge.
Yeah, please do.
That means it's. What do I roll? It's Dex plus athletics.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6. Please be successful because that's 6 dice of damage.
At least reduce the amount of damage she's doing to you.
You see, you went after the pretty girl. Your character has a problem with
2,
this.
3, 4. Well, he doesn't. How much success did she get for the hit?
6.
He dodges most
1,
of
2,
it.
3, 4. Reduces it to 2 successes, which is much, much better.
Yeah, basically her claws will strike down his arm and basically open up the skin on his bicep. It would have gone and hit his chest had not. And then he very quickly realizes this is an Arun, and this is not a baby Arun. This is a real man Arun. Bitch knows what she's doing.
So roll your soak, Nelson.
So, oh yeah, sorry.
At least you cancel
It's
out
plus
4
3
of that
stamina.
6.
Okay, I have a quick question. He's still in Hamid, right?
Oh, he's in Arun. He's in Kranos too.
He's in Krynos? Okay.
And the stamina is plus 3 in Kranos, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is. He soaks 3 out
Hot.
of 1, 3, 4.
That is a very little. It is a shallow. It is a shallow cut on his arm.
So how much did he take?
I think 1.
Okay.
But he can tell that was not, had that connected, yeah, that would have been really bad. So Johan dragged the girl off. Aiden, your turn.
He yells, I found the Arun! And yeah.
Hopefully he attacks while he's at it.
Yes, he does. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Six.
Okay. Let me roll her Sokises. Her Sosis is 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
And he gonna use 2 rage.
How many points of damage did you do?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She takes 1. So, The Galliard will go. The Galliard is going to. The Galliard is actually going to try to protect the Ringmaster. And he is going to pull her back, basically, and square off with Lash. Like, he'll do an intimidation on him. He's going to attempt to intimidate your character. That is his charisma intimidation. That is not a low roll. 7. D10. Savage is his specialty. I think that would count, correct?
Yes.
Oh my! He botched. Here's the deal with him. What it is this. He is so upset over the fact that the Right Master just got hit. It's not like embarrassing or funny or anything like that. When he cries out, it's not something that's like funny. It's that you scared him. And although he's trying to basically like kind of push his intimidation across, that is also his mate, and you hit her, and he's afraid.
Okay.
So it was more like kind of a pained yelp that came out of him when he meant to basically kind of like rage scream at you.
So from his point of view, it's not funny, but when somebody tries to intimidate you and then causes himself to cry, it's kind of funny to the person he's trying to intimidate.
I wouldn't call it funny unless pain and suffering is your character's deal.
He is Lash and he is scarred up.
You just struck his level. It scared him. It frightened him.
Yeah. All right. Good to know.
So yes. After that is Veronica. Do your thing, Veronica.
Okay, so you said the one that's I have to not underestimate is the one closest to me, correct?
Aiden. Yeah, the one's closest to Aiden and Krenos now. Yeah, do not underestimate her.
The one that Aiden just yelled, "I found the Arun."
Yeah, that's the Arun.
Which one's the Arun again?
The girl that's got the feathers in her hair.
The girl that what?
The girl with the feathers in her hair and the blue across
Okay.
her. That's the Arun of the pack. And she is not like, she's very beautiful, but that ain't detracted from her strength.
So she's dealing with Aiden, and then you have the Galliard assisting the Right Master.
Yes, the Galliard is trying to protect the Right Master.
Did I get any rage back seeing Aiden get hurt or no?
No.
Okay, just wanted to ask. How many feet away am I from the Right Master?
About, you can get to her next turn. Yeah, he pushed her specifically to get her away from everyone.
If I spend a rage, can I get to her in a single turn?
Yes.
Okay, going to do that, and I'm going to slash at the throat with lightning claws.
Oh, hey. That's a called shot, by the way. It increases your difficulty.
It's a what?
It's a called shot and increases your difficulty. Just to let you know.
It increases it by 2, but you also get 2 extra damage dice.
Excellent. All right, so to hit is Dex and Brawl, correct?
Yep.
And difficulty is difficulty?
Your
I'm
diff
not-
is 8.
Damn. And I cannot spend will, correct?
Nope.
5, 9, 5, 9, 10, 8. So 4 successes.
Okay.
Good job.
Yes. All right, so that gives me 12 dice for damage.
You're in, what form are you in?
Kranos.
Okay,
Kranos.
so it's your strength plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. So strength plus 7.
Strength plus
No.
7.
Strength plus 2 plus 3. Yeah, strength plus 7.
Okay, I also have lightning claws activated still, and fatal
and
claw
you
gives me
get
plus
extra,
1.
So plus 8. Strength plus 8.
So it's
Or
strength.
9. 9. Strength plus 9.
Okay.
So what's your Kranos strength? Is
6.
it 6?
So that's 15.
15
I'm totally gonna be buying some brawl.
Yeah, right? I'm like, 12 sounded way too low.
All right, I'm just gonna copy and paste the damage because that's way too much.
I think I see 10 there.
I'm looking at it. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ag.
With lightning. She's electrocuted to death.
You did 10 points of damage to her. Oh, she gets her soak, right?
Oh yeah. Lightning is not unsoakable.
I wish it was.
The lightning just means that you get an extra dice of damage because it's more potent damage.
Actually, how much damage did you do?
10.
How much damage did you do?
She did 10.
Hello, Veronica.
Yes. 10.
She can't soak that.
So she's
Why?
dead.
Well, she gets rage hill.
How many? Well, you can still roll to.
She only has one
To see.
stamina.
She only has 1 stamina?
That's why I attacked her.
Yeah, that's why you attacked her. That's her weakness. She's very weak.
Oh.
That's-
Well, okay.
But what is it to roll for a rage heal again? I can't remember.
So for rage heal, it is your character's rage score at diff 8.
Okay.
I don't
Permanent
think it's
rage,
possible.
not current.
I don't think it's even possible for her to come back from that. It's
Okay. So she, yes, Veronica basically tears her throat open,
Yes.
and you notice the male like loses it.
So Aiden, I hope you're planning to help me out on this since I helped you out.
Yep.
But she's dead though, right?
Yes.
All right, so I think that's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Coyote said these things are the worm, right? But just not black spirals. They were just of the worm, right? Sorry? I didn't hear the answer to that.
Yes, he said
Yes.
this is the one.
All right. I have absolutely no problem doing this then. I am taking that fang and digging it deep right into the chest of the guy that just tried to intimidate me.
Okay.
So it's melee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just putting a messenger that I killed a second one.
5 successes.
It's the right master you just killed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. 7 points of damage. He has a Hamid. He has a stamina of 4. D10. Okay. He soaked none of it.
Yeah. Is there a poison after effect too?
To my knowledge, what is the damage on? What are the health levels to a Hamid? It's only like 7, isn't it?
I'll check one second.
In
I
any
think-
form, it's
7.
just 7 health levels in any form.
Yeah.
So you'll drop
You
him.
would.
So
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
And it goes back around, right?
Let me look at the thing. All right, Master's dead, Johan. So Johan, you killed
Hold
him.
hold on. I spent a rage for extra action.
Okay, then go take it.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Was Lash before Johan?
He's taking
No,
a rage.
I.
Get a rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in rage
I'm going.
actions.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, Johan
Johan
spent
took
a
a rage
couple,
as well.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Johan spent 2 rage. We're in rage actions. I'm first, I believe.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
So-
you are.
Are you continuing to drag Jesse outside?
Yes, so he's released Jesse, yeah, and is getting him out of there.
Okay. You managed to get Jesse back to Coyote outside of the cave.
Cool. So will I be able to come and come back?
Yes. At the top of the next round, you will be back.
Aiden also spent rage.
Yes, he
Well,
did.
2. So going to go at the only one who's left.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so shit. They have to soak 8.
Dopey. The good thing is she has Krinos, so that's good. She soaks 1, 2, 3, 4.
So she takes 4. 4 for 6. See, she's at 6 in total. She nearly did.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
All right. So is that
The
my
next
extra turn now, or
Yes.
sorry? All right. Good thing I got a good reaching weapon. I am going to move and lash out at the back of the last one standing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes.
Great. Roll your damage.
So that's 19 damage dice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage.
Which isn't a lot for all the dice you had.
No, it's not, but
What is the die penalty? No, I'm sorry, she has resist pain going.
oh wait, I'm also hitting from behind. Does that increase my? Does that lower the
Does not.
difficulty on damage or no?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That from behind it decreases the difficulty. So you had all successes already.
So with 4 successes on her soak roll, how much damage does that deal her?
Deals 2 points of damage.
Okay, that'll drop her.
So everyone's dead when you're saying dropped, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
They're all dead, Dave.
Excellent.
Like so dead. Like OMG dead.
Veronica's bringing the bodies out to where Johan and Coyote are.
Before it's taken, Lash is taking a fang out of its chest, the one he fell its chest.
Understandable. And when she brings it out, when Veronica brings out the bodies,
Mhm.
She goes to Coyote and be like, well, since I upset you, I'm going to apply first kill to those in Hyacinth Station. You get to pick what you want. And throws the right master at his feet.
He looks over at Johan with a look on his face that's just like.
I think that's like the best way to please Coyote. Be like,
just shakes his head and just he's looking at Johan like. His eyes are just glued to Johan right now.
Johan swallows and he looks down at the bodies and looks back at them. He takes a very deep breath.
you alright, Johan?
I just don't understand why you killed them. You could have talked to them and tried to find out why they were doing this. And now we don't know anything. No information at all.
They were also going to kill 2 other people in there, and that's one of the other problems.
So you detain and interrogate. He'll shake his head. What's done is done. We'll try and figure things out other ways. He'll turn his attention back to Jesse. He'll pull a Gaia's breath out and just spend the gnosis to use it on him.
He actually hasn't been hurt. But the manacles are what's making him like the there's like leather cuffs on him, and that's what's making him like not.
Oh, okay. Well, if he notices that he's not actually hurt, then he won't. He'll just cut the cuffs off of him.
Yeah, so you can undo them, and after a moment, he'll stir and he'll open his eyes and look up at Johan and smile at him.
Johan just wraps his arms around him.
He'll nuzzle him. I so had a hell of a day.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why they were doing this?
Who are they?
He'll point to the bodies.
Oh, look.
Corrupted Uktena.
Ooh.
They're not black spiral dancers. They're just corrupted Uktena.
Bite his lip.
But instead of trying to find out why they were doing this, my compatriots here just killed them.
Might I make a suggestion? We should probably. This is a worm-tainted sept. We don't know what else is around here. We might want to leave while we're ahead.
Yeah. Veronica shifts back to Hamid.
He'll get up and shake his head and kind of. It's one of those things where like he understands that a bunch happened and he was out for the entirety of it and doesn't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Lash is looking at Jesse. He made a suggestion, but Jesse is the ranking guru here.
Oh my lord. Okay. Wow. He'll shake his head, kind of blink. Well, we can't just leave 3 bodies out in the desert. I mean, we can, but Eddie, you got a magpie swag.
Johan raises his hand.
What?
I sure do.
Yeah, he'll say, let's get him in there. Take him back to the sept.
What is that?
Magpie swag. It's a fetish.
Magpie swag is a fetish that essentially makes a bag of holding.
Oh, that's awesome. Out of game.
Oh shit! Lash will look. I got another way of doing that too. I think.
I was thinking of something. Are they Are they really dead? Because they wouldn't at least like their Irene got gotten a chance to rage heal.
She did. She failed.
Oh, okay.
Let's magpie swag the giant snake body too. That's gonna break the veil.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, a magpie. Okay, so a magpie swag
But the
can
thing.
only
It's
hold
gonna be
3
like-
times the amount of the actual capacity of the bag.
Yeah.
So like Johan could get 1 body in his magpie swag. That's it.
Hold on. I gotta ask a ST
Oh no.
opinion on this. I have a gift currently. I put it in the side chat. It's called Spirit Smuggler. It's word for word in the side chat. Oh, never mind. Sorry. No.
Yeah.
Well, it won't work. Yeah. No, it won't work. Never mind. Okay. Forget that.
Um, Jesse is a little bit dazed, so he kind of blinks.
If no one helps him, Veronica's going to.
I was gonna say, yeah. Aiden like reach his hand and actually will like probably offer him a bottle of water.
Take it and drink it.
Yeah, Lash will give him a sandwich.
Nom nom nom. Like I said, he's okay. It's just more dazed from having been ambushed and gone through something that he wasn't really aware of.
Actually, how fast could I dig a hole big enough for 2 of the bodies, or all of the bodies?
I don't know what the ground out there is like.
Um,
I'm gonna need a local to tell me that one.
I make Rhinos farm.
I'm just gonna give all of you this. We're in the middle. You're in the middle of the desert. There's nobody around. We can burn.
You can burn them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Johan will say that. He'll be like, "There's no foliage around here. We're in the middle of the desert. We can burn these bodies."
Ooh, I've got gas for the snake. Sorry.
And now you can loot the snake body.
Yeah, now you can go ahead and.
Yeah. Lash will head back to the car to get the gas. Actually, can he actually maneuver the car to where they are?
No.
No. Okay. I'll just bring the gas then.
That is not an all-terrain vehicle. No.
Just checking. And he'll bring the gas back, and he'll leave the Fang that he collected in the car.
Interesting getting Fang. We should check the 3 bodies of the Octanas before burning them. What's on them?
Mostly just a couple of fetishes. Then some like just random stuff.
How many fetishes?
Let me come up with a loot pile.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Lash will suggest that we bring all the bodies to where the snake is, and then deal with them there, all at once.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah, that would be the better idea.
Yeah.
Jesse's gonna kind of massage Johan's shoulder for a moment. He'll kind of pull his hair back in a ponytail. Hey. And kind of push his hair behind his ear, like his tuck his ear.
I'll look at him.
You need to talk later?
He'll nod. Yeah, please.
You gotta relax. You are way too tense.
I'll nod.
I'll nod at him.
Johan will pack link Asir that Jesse's fine.
Yeah, Jesse will chime in. So fine.
And Asir will be like, okay, good.
Stop panicking. Go back to drinking your daiquiris now.
And actually, as we're dragging,
He's been with Nick. He's been like clinging to Nick this whole time. Like,
as they're dragging bodies back, Lash will point out to Johan. I actually did attempt to knock one out first, but things went bad afterwards.
Johan
Jesse just shakes his head. A pet, Johan. I don't think that's why he's upset. Just touch his forehead to his. It's okay.
Lash will look at Jesse. You all right, though?
You ever have this feeling like you have anxiety because you know you missed something really big?
Yes.
Yeah, that. He'll nod. I really am right now. Because I feel like I should have, and I hold hands up. I just don't know. I just don't know what happened.
Lash actually offers him another sandwich. Hungry?
Yum.
Actually, Lash just hands over the bag with the sandwiches.
No.
I was all right.
Coyote, by the way, is going to smack his paw on the floor, and he's going to say, "I have something I need to do." Trot, trot, trot. He trots off and vanishes. And Coyote, like Jesse's brows go up, and he looks at Johan, like, "What's he gonna do?" He doesn't say it, but he mind speaks him, like, "Yeah." He looks way too happy.
No idea.
Can I do a subterfuge?
I mean, if you want a subterfuge, Coyote, you go right ahead.
You do understand my character has the flaw overconfidence.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do. You go ahead.
So
You
it's
do
perception
that.
and subterfuge against difficulty.
Yeah. So yes. The difficulty. What is the what? It's contested, right?
So
I'm sure we'll all.
So she's trying to discern what Coyote is doing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your robot, by the way, just in case. Just let you know. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll give you this. I will just tell you this. She is aware that Coyote is off to follow up on something.
So Coyote has some type of mission.
Yes, Coyote is on a mission from Coyote.
Okay.
All
On
right,
the
so
way, it did smell like Jesse. So it was funny. When the fight, I didn't know it, but I played a game called Find the Krynos, and I won. I didn't want to win that game.
Lash will fist bump Aiden. No.
You'll fist bump him. It was totally calculated, but I suck at math.
Flash looks at Aiden and goes, "Well, one of them definitely got the point of our attack."
He'll chuckle. Yeah. Man, that bitch was. I'm pretty sure if I hadn't dodged that hit, I'm not sure where I would be right now. But hey, we got you back.
He'll smile. And he'll kind of scuffle Aiden's hair. You're still my favorite cub.
And he'll smile. I mean, I went to the meeting, and hey, guess what? You weren't there. Can you believe that?
Johan actually looks kind of hurt by that statement.
he'll got no fluff Johan's hair. Hey.
Well, Johan, you know what you are. A bridesmaid.
Oh my. He'll touch Johan's cheek. He'll touch Johan's.
She's mentioned that kind of to cheer him up.
Hey. You're my pack mate. Thank you.
Oh no, of course.
I'll touch his forehead to his. I'm glad to know you really will be there for me. And you know I'll be there for you.
He nods.
Lash will nod over at Jesse. We all got your back.
I'm too pretty to let die. Let's be real.
Lash offers Jesse a fist bump. We got your back.
So, push comes to shove, everybody will get back to the set. Jesse will sit on Johan's lap for the trip.
Yay!
Before we torch the body, Lash will collect enough fangs for everybody that was involved in the fight. If they so wish it.
Veronica, by the way, I need you to roll me a fuck, I don't know. Just roll me a wits roll. Just roll me a wits roll.
Just wits?
Yeah, just wits.
4 to 9.
Okay, so that's a lot of venom, by the way, and you do want to get on Sullivan Black's good side.
Oh yeah, I was planning that.
Mm-hmm.
Just Johnny, just so you know, and it's clear, Lash does not step onto the Sept's grounds with the fangs. He will ask for somebody to get somebody.
Yes, he has right of cleansing. He'll cleanse everything.
Yeah. But just to be clear, he was not going to step onto the Sept grounds without that being done.
Yeah. So yes, so push comes to shove. You all get back to the Sept. Jesse will actually kind of shoulder bump Aiden and say thank you for following me. I wouldn't have missed a meeting with you.
Not gonna lie, I think. Well, I think Johan too. We were panicking like we were Anakin.
Don't punch his shoulder lightly and playfully.
And he'll
Johan
smile.
shakes his head like, oh my god.
Just happy to have you back.
Is there a way? So we each got a fang. I'm gonna ask Lash if he can get me one more fang, if possible.
So you guys are on Sept, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice something as you're on Sept. Your character's kind of walking and you're talking and all of that stuff. And her shoulder gets bumped as someone passes her.
Veronica just gives a very wide smirk.
He's holding Valerie's hand. And he'll look at her and he'll kind of give her a like he'll not glare at her, but give her kind of an arrogant look, almost arrogant, not quite. Excuse me.
Hmm? What's wrong?
You should be mindful where you're going, he says. And he'll just turn to Valerie and say, cubs these days. Well, no, I don't think it's a cub, but whatever. And shake his head.
He'll shake his head.
Out of game, my character is happy that they're actually being concerned.
I need you to make a perception roll. Perception empathy.
Lash will lean over and tell her to check herself. He's a burglar. He knows that trick.
5, 2, 1, 10, 4.
So
He does not seem to recognize her. Nor does Valerie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you realize that they're not reacting to her as though they recognize her. And he'll just kind of squeeze Valerie's hand.
What's going on?
Let me just start walking again.
Is Jesse nearby?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Jesse one-on-one.
Does she say anything to Cass or Valerie?
If they're not recognizing her, that's a problem. But she's gonna look over at Cass and be like, "Where are you two going?"
What is it to you? He says.
And she looks over at Jesse and be like, "I need to talk to you."
Yeah, Jesse's brows go up. And he'll wrap an arm around Valerie's waist. And just walk with him. And yeah, Jesse's jaw is dropped.
So I thought Coyote was joking, and I didn't pay any mind to him when he was talking at one point, and he got mad. And I told him I would make up for it.
You wait, back that up? Back this swagger wagon up. You did what?
Explain to him again.
So you ignored Coyote is what you're saying?
She nods, and she said she was planning to make it up to him.
You were planning to make it up to him. Mm.
He said he wanted to talk about it afterwards.
Jesse, he has said enough.
So, wait, I just got back. What did I miss?
Basically, she asked, where are you going? And Cass said, what is it to you? And wrapped his arm around Valerie's waist and walked off with him. And then she basically explained to Jesse that she basically ignored Coyote. And so you can put Johan back up, yeah. And yeah, basically she was like, we said we'd talk about it. And Jesse's like, apparently Coyote has said enough.
Yeah, so Johan will nod and be like,
Honestly, I said I was going to make it up to him, and I wasn't kidding about that.
So I appreciate
I think
your
if you
sentiment.
want your mates back.
Yeah. Talk is cheap to Coyote.
Johan will nod.
I figured that. That's why I wanted to discuss with him on that.
I don't
see where you're coming at it from, and I'm trying to be nice as possible about this, okay? Where you're coming at it from is though you're the one that what's the word I'm looking for here? He'll look at Johan like, help me out here. As though he's the one who needs to recognize that you're deigning to speak to him. Do you realize you're coming across that?
Yeah. You're the one that did the offending. Coyote is really not going to give a fuck what you have to say.
So how can I make peace with Coyote?
He'll shrug. You got to figure that out yourself.
Oh my God, I follow Coyote. I'm his chosen, but I don't know how to unoffend myself.
Could you ask him if I could do something for him?
You
or talk to him.
Bite his knuckle.
What you're not, Veronica, with all due respect, as you are my Raya, as the beta of this pack, coming from a place of love, you cannot Shadow Lord talk your way out of this.
No.
If anyone does a such fears, they know she's not Shadow Lording out of it. She wants to do a mission or something.
So what the way
you can't
actually does
your way. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. He'll. Okay. Listen.
Yeah, this isn't like her being a bull. Like
she actually does.
From the beginning.
This isn't her being a bitch.
Honestly, from the beginning at the desert, she wanted to do that.
Okay.
It was just Coyote came off the wrong way, and she acted a certain way.
Okay.
Not to mention, out of game, she has overconfidence.
He'll hold
Yeah,
on.
we're not.
Okay. I know the perfect person to talk to. He'll snap his fingers. And he'll tug her hand. Come on.
All right.
Nathan, by the way, has shown a very high level of experience with the spirit specifically. So
Yup.
Nathan.
Okay, I'll put Nathan up. Nathan is basically Stag's chosen. Like, God.
So Jesse will take her to him like, oh God, she done pissed off Coyote.
So he blinks and he goes, what did you do to do that?
I chose not to respond to him, and he got mad that I ignored him. Because I thought he was trying to be fresh to us. I told him,
probably was.
and here's the thing, I told him I would make up to him being genuine, and now my two mates don't recognize me. So I want to fix this immediately.
Oh my. Well, okay. Are you asking me for help?
Yes, and for once, because this is her, she is exposing her throat. Because she does care. Yeah, she's putting her pride down because of her two mates.
Oh. So he's like, we're the same rank class. You don't need whatever. And he'll just brush his hands across her throat, like, okay.
Here's the thing, it's not even about subordination, it's about respect.
I appreciate your respect. I do. I promise.
There's certain things Shadow Lords do.
Anyway,
and
so yeah, offended Coyote, and he took away your mate's ability to recognize you. And you want to do something to get back in his good graces.
Good graces and more. How about that? He'll get an additional thing. If you put it as talking.
Coyote is a trickster spirit. He enjoys games, pranks, riddles. You do something in the name of Coyote. Something that might put yourself at risk of maybe, if it goes wrong, being the laughing stock of the sept.
All right. And there's so many ways that she could do that.
I think Coyote would. I think he would appreciate you putting yourself on the line like that.
And I am a Galliard, so
Aye, you are.
It could either be the following. I could go with 1 week a different name, do a story. What would his preference be?
He shakes his head like, nah, that's...
Or something bigger.
Big enough.
That's not big enough, no.
If you entered yourself into a drag king contest, that might be big enough. That's what I had to do once. I had to perform in drag with Nick.
So it has to be something like really big. All right.
You could play a... So the Alpha of the Sept is also your mentor. You could play a prank on him.
Oh, God. Jesse just shakes his head.
All right. So, what do I know that Emil likes?
Everything. Okay, Emil likes diamonds, his jet, his dog, and his dog.
You should steal his diamonds.
Don't steal his dog. I gotta kill her. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Respect
Can't
her
be
to another. Oh my god.
All right, steal his dog.
Kill her.
I got a joke today.
Are we all still together listening to this?
Yes.
I got a joke.
Lash is
I
just
got a
face
joke.
palming.
I got a joke. You could tell. You could do to him that I'm
As much-
sure Coyote might like.
Can I roll?
Look, you gotta. Okay, you gotta think about this. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually help you here. Look, you want your mates back, right?
Yes.
And you want to show Coyote that although you're an overconfident bitch, you know when to turn it off. Apparently now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So think of your mates and showing that you understand you need to learn when to turn it on and off.
All right. I want to see if I could roll. Is there something I could roll to give me? I get help from the STs on ideas.
Sure.
What would it be?
Probably wits, empathy. Yeah.
Spending a willpower.
But why? Okay.
2, 8, 3, 5, and a willpower.
2, 8, 3, 5. If she did something, and I think Heather would, Lindsay would agree with me on this. If she did something where she had to basically serve like the lessers of the sept.
She did something that basically shows essentially getting off her high horse and showing that she can be subordinate to those of greater station than her and not act like that she's the top dog. Yeah, that would probably work.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be a prank. It just has to be humility.
Yes, she just has to show humility.
Yeah, humility, because that's, I mean, essentially she ignored Coyote because she thought she could. So,
which is why he made her mates ignore her.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yeah,
I have to
show
ask you,
humility.
out of game, do you appreciate this, Kim?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm not mad or anything. I actually do appreciate this.
Okay. I thought you would like it. You offended him.
All right.
We discussed it beforehand.
I figured that. So she's probably gonna do something really bad. She's almost tempted to go directly to Emil and come up with a humiliating thing for her to do.
You want to do that, and I promise you, Emil is going to tell her something so amazing. You will love me.
Okay.
So you want to drag a happy ass to Emil?
Yes.
Oh, Johan is missing this shit for the world. He's going.
Lash is following, but Johnny, just a quick thing. Before, when Jesse was cleansing the fangs and all that,
Yeah.
Lash would have asked him to do a particularly thorough cleansing of Lash because of biting the serpent and wielding the fang and all that.
I did read it. By the way, when Jesse goes to leave, he'll grab Nate by the face, by the jaw, and kiss him. He goes, "Mwah."
Veronica turns around and says thank you to Nathan.
Yeah, he's just breaking from a kiss with Jesse. He's like, I always wanted to do that. He skips off.
Jeez.
Veronica shows up to Emil Bares her throat.
Near the Karen heart. He'll brush his fingers over her throat. Why do you look like you're about to vomit?
My two mates don't recognize me because I offended Coyote.
What's
I
it?
thought he was saying something offensive and ignored him. He is punishing me, and I need some form of humility to make amends. Because I am fixing this immediately.
His face lights up. I know what you could see.
She raises an eyebrow.
Well, nod. You could, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. He just starts laughing.
You're making me laugh out of game.
He just starts laughing softly. You could, refer to Petra as master and Raya for a couple of days publicly, and make him the alpha of your pack.
All right.
If
So she goes,
you
thank
differ-
you.
If you defer alpha sheep of your pack to Petra for, say, 3 days.
A week.
All right.
A week?
Yeah,
That should
Johan will say a
probably-
week.
That would probably appease Coyote.
All right.
Just laugh.
So she goes looking for
Johan
Petra.
is grinning and looking at Emil and nodding in approval, like, yes.
Before they all leave, Lash will give Emil a bow.
I'll give him a bow. I'll not set it. He's smiling, but I'll bow.
Veronica shows up to Petra.
So Petra,
Oh, and sorry, Lash has a smirk on his face because he's a Ragabash, of course. So.
Petra looks at her, blinks.
Johan packlinks this shit to Jesse.
He is dying.
Petra, guess what? You are Pack Alpha. She bears her
Blink?
throat.
His eyes go huge.
You're Pack Alpha for the week.
What? Excuse me. What? Huh? Would you?
Don't worry about it. I need to make amends with Coyote by humiliating myself.
He'll nod.
Kaz and Valor do not recognize me.
Oh, that's too rich.
She ignored Coyote.
He'll smile, and he'll drag his fingers over it. I will do my best not to crash our pack into the ground. He'll chuckle.
So out of game, I'm guessing the wedding's canceled, or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Out of, I'll tell you this out of game, but do not act on it.
I won't.
After about 3 days, he'll let off.
Okay.
But-
She's
but
keeping it up.
pretend-
However,
Yeah.
she is keeping up for a week.
Yes. But yes, he'll after about 3 days he'll let off and he'll start to recognize her. But she does, from an out of game aside and stepping aside from everything, they straight up do not recognize her. And like if she tries to go home,
She's
like
not
they're
welcome.
not letting her in. Yeah, because they don't know who she is.
Yeah.
And if they try to explain it to her, it's like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. Like
If
Yeah.
if it does seem to be an issue, Lash will offer the spare bedroom in his place to Veronica for the time. Just being a nice guy.
I mean, she can also go stay with Bailey and so
I mean,
and Petra and Lita.
Yeah, she can. She'll probably stay with her pack.
The offer will still be
Jesse,
made.
I appreciate
it.
yeah, Jesse will just look at Veronica, and he'll reach out and he'll tuck her hair behind her ear.
She smiles. And just to let you know how dedicated Veronica is, she'll sleep on the floor.
Oh my god!
She does not play. You got her mates involved. She is not playing around with that.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
amazing.
he'll give her a soft smile. And he'll go to Johan. I'm tired. I need food. I need sex, and I need sleep. Let's go.
Okay.
And I plan on doing 2 of those with you, by the way.
I was gonna say I can help you out with some of that.
Yeah, no, I don't really plan on sleeping with you. He'll just scratch the back of his head and start walking away.
Hold on. I need to do one more thing.
Show enough.
You guys will understand this.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Petra, by the way, when she's sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
he'll actually go to her and he'll curl up with her.
She smirks. I changed the messenger group
I saw
for a
that.
week.
I saw it. But yeah, he'll walk up and he'll actually curl up to her and kind of cuddle her and lay his head on her cheek.
Well, she won't do that again.
I imagine no. I think we can end our scene there. Poor Veronica.
She deserves it though.
I love you
There's
so
something.
much. That was good. That was amazing. So thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. Goodbye.